is when you hear that music and you see Rocky running down the street. It's time for afternoon walk and talk. Of course, it is the weekend, and I decide to do my walk in the afternoon instead of in the morning. So here's my quote of the day. Success loves speed. And then I said, I have my foot on the floor, on the gas. How about you? Check in down below. So, what speed are you operating at today? I've got my foot on the gas, and then I've got a brick underneath my foot, just in case my foot slips. So, let's get ready to hit the streets. Got my water bottle here. And I don't think I'll be able to go to the gym to work out. So I'm going to modify my workout schedule. And I'll tell you about that on the walk here. Sun's out. Probably don't need all this warm clothing, but we'll see. Let's lock my door so crackheads don't get in. And I don't think I need my gloves. It's not that cold. I mean, it's a little chilly, but it's not bad. Nice blue sky today, as you can see. Looks great. So I slept in this morning till 7. Oh, my phone's trying to reconnect. Come on. There you go. So I slept in until 7. That felt good. I stayed up late though. I stayed up till about midnight working on stuff and listening to my favorite Friday night show, Into the Microcosm, with Jimmy Jean and the gang. And so I got probably 6.5 hours of solid sleep. Little refresh, because during the week I don't get that much. I usually get between 4 and 5. I got the hiccups. I got some warm water. I can take care of those. If you didn't know, warm water is good for curing hiccups. Not ice water. I don't know how people drink ice water. I only like ice. Oop. Dropped my phone. I only like ice with certain things. Like ice cold Coca-Cola. That's good. But water, I like it warm or room temperature. That's what I usually have. I always have my bottle of water handy. And you can see it's kind of blue, right? It's because I got my methylene blue in there. Let's go take a look in the in the clubhouse here and see if anybody left. Oh, hi there. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is warming up a little.
Busy in here today, huh?
What's that?
I said it's busy in here today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No mail for me.
And then they weren't here yet.
What's
No,
that?
They weren't here yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because I was expecting something.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so it looks like the gym's open today. So maybe my plans have changed. Maybe I'll come in and do, well, not maybe, I will. I'll come in and do my workout after my walk. That's good. So I get 2 more days of gym access. I didn't think I was gonna have access to the gym. Because last night, Joe made me think that they were locking it up this weekend. And I'm kind of recovered from my workout the other day. So my chest, like the outer edge of the chest muscle right there, was sore, and it's better now. I can push on it. A little bit of tenderness, but not bad. I think it was from the flies that I was doing with that extra weight. So I'm gonna do that same extra weight that I did. So what I was going to do is I was going to do this this YouTube video workout that I like. It's a 15-minute standing ab, upper body core kind of workout. So it doesn't involve getting on the ground, and you can basically do it in a small space, which is what I have. So, and you can use a light dumbbell or a water bottle, depending on what your weight level is, you know. So I was gonna do that, and actually I think I'm gonna add that to my routine. So I think on my normal workout day, what I'll do is I'll do my walk, and then I'll do my standing ab core workout at home directly after walking in the morning. And then in the afternoon, when I do my walk, I'll go to the gym and do my weights. But next week, I won't have access to the gym. So I'll just use the weights that I have at home, and I'll just do more reps. But today and tomorrow, it looks like I still have access to the gym. So I'll continue doing my weightlifting for the next 2 days, and then I'll do my my standing core workout. Today I'll do it in the afternoon or in the evening, because right after this I'm going to go do the weightlifting. And that way I'll get some good recovery between right now and tomorrow evening. So that's the game plan for working out. So this morning we had our Legal Shield fireside chat, and it was actually a really good one. One of the ladies on there does a lot of Facebook recruiting, and she gave some really good tips on reaching out to people and the type of messages that she sends. So I'm going to start modifying some of my messages based on the information that she gave out. And one of the important comments that was made during the call, that's valid for any kind of business owner, if you're reaching out and prospecting people, you know, we're in the sifting and sorting business. So you can't expect to land every person you talk to as a client. You just have to put what you offer in front of them and see if they're interested in that or not. And if they are, then you can move them to the next stage in the pipeline. So you just got to have your messages all outlined properly to bring them from stage to stage. And Eric Lofholm calls that stage selling. So you want to sell from stage to stage. And you want to have your script designed to help you do that. So some people just wing it. You know, they say, oh, I don't want to be scripted. Well, whether you're winging it or you have a defined, clearly outlined script that you practice so it doesn't sound scripted, that's going to be way more effective. So that's what I'm doing. I'm perfecting my scripts for the different stages of selling. And it's all about numbers. You know, if you get your script in front of enough people, then you win. And like Eric says, when I prospect, I win. When I set the appointment, I win. So that's what I do every day. I prospect and I win, and I set the appointment and I win. You can't get down on yourself or get in a bad, attitude because nobody's picking up the phone or nobody's calling you back. Everyone's busy. Everyone's got a busy life. You have a busy life. I have a busy life. Your prospects have a busy life. And that's why you need to have your scripts nailed down. So when you do get those few seconds of attention, whether it's by email or text message or social media message, you have to have your message honed and dialed in so you can make the most effective use of that fraction of time that you have in front of them. Do you have more groceries you need help with?
I just need to get that case of water.
You want me to get it for you?
If it's not too much trouble.
Yeah, I'll grab it for you. You want me to shut the trunk afterwards?
No, okay. I gotta get it. Water.
Okay. Alright, let's see how I go. There we go. Kind of a bummer leaving on the second floor, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So down there.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. What's your name?
I'm Jim.
Jerry Wayne.
Wayne?
Nice to meet you. How long you been here?
Well, I've been here so long, I'm growing beard.
Oh, really?
No, I've been here since before Rhonda.
Oh, wow. Okay, you've been here a while.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been here like 3 years. So.
Ah.
And it was Jerry, you said?
Yes, huh?
All right, Jerry. Good to meet you. I walk all the time, so.
Well, I'm glad to meet you that way.
Yeah.
I always like to meet people that
Yeah.
way. So.
Yeah, I always socialize. So, all right. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you very much.
Yep. And the trunk's still open.
Okay.
All right. Got a little extra workout. And I did a good deed for the day. I saw him carrying the bags up the stairs, kind of struggling. Of course, he was being a man, and he was trying to take a whole bunch of bags at once. But, he's an older guy. He needs to take a little bit easier. So it was good for me. I got to carry 10 pounds of water up 2 flights of stairs. So that got the heart pumping a little bit extra. And I just made a new friend. Apparently he's been here a while before the current office manager. So I don't know how many years that is. So yeah, I was talking about prospecting and messaging. So I sent out probably, I would say, probably 175 to 200 text messages this morning to my Legal Shield prospects. Haven't got any responses yet. But when I do, I will follow up. So what I'm doing right now, my first message basically says, hey, you had requested information about working from home a while back, and I'm just following up with you to see if you're still interested. So that's my first message, which is, basic. And if they respond yes, then I typically send them another message, which is just short and sweet. And it says, watch this video and reply with what you liked best. That's kind of where the conversation ends with most of them. Because either they don't watch the video or I don't know. But some people respond and they're like, yeah, I like the freedom aspect, or I like the working from home aspect, or I liked setting your own hours, right? Because it's just a little teaser video. And it doesn't really give them a whole lot of information. Just kind of gets them some basic info. And then if they respond to that, and they want to learn more, then I usually invite them to a Zoom presentation, live Zoom presentation, where they can see a full presentation and get all the information. And then the next step would be to get them on a call and see if they're ready to sign up. So that's my current process for outreaching to cold leads. Well, not exactly cold, they're somewhat warm because they responded to an ad. But a lot of the information, is kind of hit or miss. They may have put in the wrong phone number. They may have put in the wrong email address. So I also have all these people on an email campaign, a drip campaign, because one of the things we have with Legal Shield is a CRM and predefined messages that go out. So basically I just drop them in to the CRM and put them on the opportunity campaign. And then they get, I think it's like 12 messages over the course of like maybe 6 months or so. And then I have another CRM by our top money earner named Brian Carruthers. He has his own CRM system and follow-up system. And it doesn't talk about Legal Shield, it just talks about the benefits of working from home and being your own boss and creating an empire. And so I put them on that campaign as well. So basically they're getting 2 different email campaigns, and I send them text messages. So I'm pretty much covering them as much as I can cover them. So these are my purchase leads that I purchased from a company that advertises for work from home opportunities. Now the problem with these leads is they are pretty bottom of the barrel. You know, people get angry when I text them or call them. But they requested the info. I didn't just pick their name out of the air. And, you know, they're pretty low level people. You know, most of them are looking for a job, you know. But the problem is, especially in this day and age, they're not going to find a job. Because jobs are pretty hard to come by these days. Even with a person with lots of skills like me, it's hard to find a job. But if you're just a person with no real education and you're basically just sitting at home eating potato chips and sitting on the couch and scrolling on your phone all day, then you're probably not the person they want to hire anyway. And that's really why they should be looking at Legal Shield, because Legal Shield is a great opportunity for anyone that wants to make money. But you have to kind of change your attitude a little bit. You have to develop a success mindset. And that's one of the things that I want to do with my videos, is help people develop a success mindset. And that's why I'm publishing these videos of my walk and talk, so I can maybe reach someone that is interested. And I'm just being real with people. I'm not painting some, you know, oh, be a millionaire, right? Vision. I mean, it is possible, but it takes a lot of hard work and it takes consistency. But if you want to strive for that, then I will gladly teach you and mentor you on the things that you need to do. But it's not a get rich quick thing. You know, it takes time and study and effort, just like anything else in life. Let me see what my steps are at. One more lap. One more lap and I can go to the gym. So I strive to get better every day, educate myself every day. It's like the fireside chat call. I don't need to be on that. Like, I could say, oh, I already know enough. I don't need to be on that call. But no, every Saturday, I'm there, trying to pick up a tip. And then, of course, Monday through Friday, I'm on the morning sales boost call with Eric Lofholm. And that's a great call because Eric gives out practical tips and motivational stuff. So it's a great way to start your day at 7:45 a.m. every day. And if you'd like to join me on that call, then I'll drop a link down below so you can join me on it. It's a free call, and it's definitely worth 15 minutes of your time. And then all the calls are recorded, so you can go back and listen to them. Like I could listen to a call on the weekends too. Go back in the history of calls and just pick one and listen to it. Or if you're, doing chores around the house or whatever, you can just put it on and keep on playing them like a podcast or like a playlist. And they'll definitely change your mind, give you a new mindset, and you'll get some practical tips on prospecting and sales that will help you no matter what you sell. So I invite you to join me on that. And then also this morning at 9 a.m., I started my daily email campaign. So I wrote some software that basically automates my email campaigns. And, like I said, I've got that one for Legal Shield that's automated. And this one is specifically for my photo and video business. But I'm not using a CRM. I kind of developed my own homegrown email campaign program. So I wrote it with the help of Claude Code AI, and I wrote it in Python. And basically what I do is I take a bunch of names and emails and a message template, and I say, email. I just hit one button, and then it looks at my list, which is 823 people right now, and I blast out an email to all those people. But I don't do it all at once, because then you'll just end up in spam folders. So what I do is I email out 20 a day in a delayed, human-like fashion. So it sends out an email, and then it waits between like 3 and 5 minutes, and then it sends another email. And it does that over and over until it's done. So it already finished up for the day. And then tomorrow I won't send it because it's Sunday. No one's going to be looking at their email on Sunday. So I'll wait till Monday and I'll hit the button again. And basically every day I'll be sending out 20 prospecting messages to attorneys that are in the Las Vegas, Nevada area. And then I'm going to develop another campaign that I'll send out to business owners about my marketing services. And then I'll have to use a different email account for that. Because if you're using Gmail, it's about 20 a day that you can get by with before you get tapped out. And if you have a Google Workspace account, then you can send a little bit more. And then if you have your own domain, which I do, you can send out more. So I've been testing the Gmail sending first, but I'm going to move over probably to one of my domains. But I need to kind of warm up that email account first so I don't end up in spam folders. Okay. So it's nice I can work out today. So I'm in the clubhouse now and no one's in here. So I got it all to myself. It's unlike going to the gym where you don't have it all to yourself. Okay, let me get my phone set up here. So I can live stream my workout. Okay, that seems pretty stable. Okay, so let's start with some curls. Actually, you know what? Oh no, I can't, because I'm streaming. I was gonna say, see if I can cast to the TV, but I'm streaming, so I can't cast. Let me see if I can play my Spotify on my watch. Oh, actually, that's good. I did that because I need to stop my walking meter and put on my weight meter. And then I'll see if I can put Spotify. Turn on Spotify, see if it'll play on my watch. This watch. Okay, play from this watch. Come on. I don't have my headset, so just play here. Come on. See, I didn't want to do that. Play here. That's what I want to do. It doesn't want to do it. on, stupid. Stupid watch. Guess I just have to do it without music. Because it doesn't want to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh yeah. Feeling the burn, feeling the burn. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the 10 pounders. And I'm gonna do the flies here. Yeah, I could probably do the heavier ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, hardest thing to get up off of. Okay. So now I'm going to do some, let's do some back. Let's go down to there. No, let's go down one more. Oh yeah, feeling it right in there. I want to get that V shape. You know? That's my goal. My goal is to get that V shape going and get my shoulders pumped up. Because I've got the bone structure to have a nice upper body with that V shape in the back, and I need to lose that. So that's the goal. Let's get the arms built up, get the shoulders built up, get the back built up, and lose the gut. Oh. Okay. Let's do some assisted sit-ups. Oh, I can feel that. Right down there, lower abs. Okay. Let's do... Oh, no wonder. These are 2 different weights. That's only a 10-pounder. This is a 15. Different size weights. Little crunch. Okay, so what is this one? So there's 3 15-pounders. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Let's do another set of these. Get a sip of water first. Oh, I forgot to put my BCAA powder in my water. I'll have to drink that afterwards. Another set of these. think that's good for today. Don't want to overdo it, because I'm doing it every day. So, tomorrow, I'll come back in the afternoon and I'll do a real power workout, because I won't be able to come in until next weekend, because they're gonna have the clubhouse shut down. And then I'll do more home workouts next week. Or maybe I'll see if I can get a pass for the gym next door. See if they'll give me a pass. I need to look into a senior program to see if they have a senior discount program. Okay. Let's see what's on this calendar here. What's today? Today is, here, let me get a screenshot of this so I can look at it later on. Get a screenshot from my video. And then I'll do the same thing with this. Get a screenshot of that. 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 And get a screenshot of that. All right, so now I can look at those later. All right, good little workout. So today, when I get home, I'm gonna make some spaghetti and meatballs, and then I got some sausage that I'm gonna cook up and throw that in the spaghetti sauce, and some garlic and some other herbs. I've got that canned spaghetti sauce, so I'm just gonna jazz it up. And I've got tons and tons of spaghetti. And then I've got some frozen meatballs. So I'm gonna roast those up in a skillet. And then I'll have that a little bit later. And then I'm gonna do some more work. Oh, I forgot to try my key fob. I changed my key fob because the other one I put new batteries in it. So I want to try this other one to see how dead the batteries are. Because I'm not sure which one or both were giving me the warning of low battery. So I know the other one was because it died. But I think this one's dead too. Or close to dead. Rocky's still working out. All right, thanks for watching. Have a great day.